Hey FitBody family, Ben Jones here, and I'm out here at FitBody HQ with, man, we got a special guest, Aaron Alejandrino. Did I say that right?
Nailed it perfectly.
Okay, awesome.
Better than I can say it.
Guys, so here's the thing that's really super exciting is I know so many of you have had questions as we're getting ready to do weigh-ins this Saturday, especially the new FitBody supplement line, which I can't tell you how incredibly excited I am about this. And so we're really here. Aaron, he is the man behind everything here. Has been working for several months to come up with the formulations, and a lot of you have had questions about really what is the new FitBody brand, what makes it so special, and so I want you to hear it straight from the source. So Aaron, man, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself and your background and kind of what the new brand is.
Cool. Absolutely. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate the introduction. Guys, my name is Aaron Alejandrino, and I've been part of FitBody Bootcamp since December. B brought me on specifically for the new supplement line, and my last 30 years I've actually been in Arizona. So what's up, Arizona people? Miss you guys. I know you're starting to warm up a little bit. But background has been fitness for the last 20 years. So it's been personal trainer, gym owner, owned a food prep company, all things related to fitness. I'm a fitness junkie. I think the story that is a very common thread with all FitBody Bootcamp is we were born, we went through some shit, we found fitness, it changed our life, and the next thing we know, we want to share the love of fitness with everybody. So that is the short version of my story. In regards to nutrition and supplementation, biggest thing is I would say that I've self-experimented with nutrition products and supplementation, as many of us has, to figure out what is the best combination. And the results that you get, being able to shortcut, has just been the biggest transition point. So that's part of the reason why B brought me onto the team. Really excited about that. In regards to these products, this is just the coolest thing to build something from the ground up, which I'm really excited to share about. And a lot of you had a chance to try it, but the thing that separates us, guys, probably more than anything, is that we have literally built this white labeled in these white containers from literally the ground up. So we didn't grab anyone else's formulations. We built this per specification because no one knows our clients, our trainers, our coaches, our lifestyle better than we do. And so those are the first and very foremost foundation of the product is how do we build something with the best intention behind it.
Absolutely. And so I know some of the questions that we're getting is a lot about kind of maybe the science of what was really kind of the methodology between the formulations and what really makes these, the supplements unique.
Totally, and I love that. And that exact word I'm going to pull on that is the methodology behind it. So as these can be used by elite level athletes, what we wanted to focus on is how do we make supplementation simple and deliver the best results, most functional. So the baseline of all these products is it can be used by anybody all day, every day. And so the uniqueness about these is that we're not going after what a lot of the segment of the supplementation market does is trying to go bullet point by bullet point for all the ingredients. We have the cleanest ingredients, so that's the foundation of the product. The true outlier, the thing that really separates is the ease of use, and again, the highest quality ingredients being first and foremost. And then second piece of that, because we know that no one's going to take them if it doesn't taste good, is of course the flavor. And so tastes great and high quality ingredients are the standalone foundations to it. All the products are manufactured in a GMP certified facility here in Southern California. Everything is third-party tested for purity and potency. We also do another third-party test for accelerated shelf life, make sure all the products and ingredients are maintaining their standards after we put them together. Again, though, nothing like this on the market, the fact that we are literally building this from the ground up. So as we continue to get the feedback from you guys, it's just going to get better and better.
You guys, I think one of the things that Aaron hit on, and what I personally love, because those of you that don't know, I went to school to be a dietitian. Got the bachelor's degree in nutrition, dietetics, and one of the big things, if you look at most supplements out there, they are total crap. They are loaded with artificial sweeteners, preservatives. Literally, when you have your protein shake, like especially a lot of people, the digestive issues you have with whey, it's not necessarily because of whey, it's because it's loaded with artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and all sorts of stuff. And that is one of the things I personally love, and I am super excited about this, is the fact that there are no artificial sweeteners in here. The primary sweeteners are stevia and monk fruit. And Aaron, I think maybe talk about that a little bit more in depth as well.
Yeah, and to add to that too is, one of the thickening agents in a lot of the protein shakes is soy lecithin, so that makes that thick, frothy, the thickness inside of a traditional protein shake. We pull all of the soy, the GMO products out of the product, so there's no soy lecithin as that filler. But in regards to the sweetener, we go really heavy on the monk fruit. So some of you have already been chiming in. They're like, I don't like stevia. I hate the aftertaste. Try the products, because a lot of people that have that stevia fear, don't even notice the stevia because we go heavy on the monk fruit and then we back it up with stevia to give it that really beautiful taste.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I think really kind of, you guys got the overview. There's a few questions that have come up. One of the first ones was like the branched chain amino acids, like kind of what makes it so special or different from some of the other brands that are out there.
Totally, great question. So aminos, if you guys have history in fitness, aminos is probably the most popular selling nutritional product out there. The reason being it is great for exercise recovery, rebuilding the muscle, great intra-workout as well as post-workout supplement. The thing that separates us is we stack really heavy on the primary trifecta. So your three, so I don't butcher them, your isoleucine, L-leucine, and valine. But we also go super high on the L-leucine, which is going to be the primary feeding point for the muscles. We also delivered the L-carnitine and L-carnitine. You probably have a better idea pronouncing this for me. L-carnitine, which helps deliver those aminos to the muscles. But the biggest thing is, again, not sweetened with anything artificial. So we use stevia, monk fruit, and the flavor is amazing. It doesn't taste like traditional aminos. It doesn't taste that chalky sandpaper taste. So I'd say that's the one thing that really separates this product as a whole.
Yeah, absolutely. And kind of talking about that too, all of the aminos out there. Here's my challenge for you in any supplement that you have in your cupboard right now. Look at the ingredient list. See, does it have sodium benzoate, which is a preservative, which is also a known carcinogen, meaning it causes cancer. Look to see, does it have sucralose, which is an artificial sweetener. Look to see if it has acetylene potassium or aspartame. Most of the products that you get at the stores have those things in there, and that's why it's horrible for you. So I think some of the other things, here we go, powdered greens. All right. So Aaron, most powdered greens, if you ever had them, they taste disgusting. This one actually tastes pretty good. So kind of talk about that one a little bit.
So we went for a mint and a green apple finish on the powdered green, so it's got a nice, easy taste. Again, this is something that allows you to get all your micronutrients, to balance your pH, as well as digestive system, improve your immunity. But powdered greens as a whole, I mean, those in the audience, I don't know how many people are actually getting enough greens throughout the day. That's your kale, that's your broccoli, that's your leafy green vegetables that have the vitamin K that helps produce strong bones and produce really good blood flow. 99% of us, and I'll say even for myself, are not getting enough powdered greens or not getting enough greens in our diet. We're just busy as hell. And so this is a great substitute to be able to hit all those micronutrients while we're busy and on the go.
Absolutely. All right, then multivitamins, which obviously is super important because, here's another thing that you guys may not know, that most of the vitamins and minerals in your food, that by the time you actually get it, 70 to 80% of it is degraded because when it sits on the shelf and as soon as it's harvested, that starts to oxidize the vitamins and minerals in it. And that's also why it's really good to even supplement with this, just because if you are even eating healthy, you know what, you may not realize that a lot of the vitamin and mineral content has already been oxidized by the time it's on your plate. Here's the other thing. And the proteins, all right? So there's a couple different things. You got a chocolate vanilla whey protein isolate, which tastes amazing, and also a vegan protein. We've gotten a lot of questions about this. There's only a chocolate.
My favorite product.
Yeah? All right. Hey, Aaron, talk about this one, because especially we're getting a lot of questions about some of the vegan proteins. And so, maybe hit on some of the highlights on this one.
So if it's just the name vegan that's scaring you off, I will say give this a try. This is one of my favorite products that we have. It's rich, it's thick, it's got a really, really good finish on it, especially try it with almond milk. The great thing about vegan protein as a whole, it gives you an alternate protein source. So if you are on a vegetarian diet, it gives you a good alternative too. But also, if you take a lot of whey protein as a whole, there's something called protein cycling. We can do same thing as our 30-minute fat burning workout. If you notice, our 30-minute fat burning workouts, we don't do the same exercise all the time. The reason behind it is we cycle the body, allowing us to hit different components. So if you have the vegan protein along with the whey protein, you just get another opportunity to get the right amount of protein throughout the day.
Absolutely. All right, so I think kind of the last couple things that we haven't hit on is right here. It's the pre-workout and the everyday fit. So I think because especially we're getting a lot of questions with the everyday fit that a lot of people aren't exactly sure what this is. Could you kind of really dive in depth? Like, what is this exactly?
Absolutely. The closest thing that we can compare this to, and I hate even comparing this, is Crystal Light. And if you were an 80s and 90s kid, you know Crystal Light. Packed full of sucralose, packed full of artificial sweeteners, packed full of artificial coloring. But the benefit bullet behind Crystal Light was drink more water. And so that's exactly what Everyday Fit is. It gives you an opportunity to drink more water, but giving you the benefits of a vitamin-packed, nutritious supplement. So not only hydrating, it's delivering biotin into your skin, so you're feeling more hydrated, your skin's feeling fresher, your hair's feeling fresher. It's got an appetite-suppressing in a non-stimulant form, so you're not getting cracked out. You can drink this all day long, literally all day, Everyday Fit. It tastes delicious. It's really, really good, and it also hydrates you with electrolytes. So this is a great all-day option, so in between meals, in between your workouts. So you're not only getting the nutrition, the supplementation, but you're also getting the benefits behind it.
Absolutely. And so, guys, so that's the thing. If you're using any type of Crystal Light or what are some of the other like drink sweeteners, like the Powerade
like
stuff,
Mayo and
Mayo?
Yeah.
Look at that. All of those have artificial sweeteners in there. Artificial sweeteners decimate your gut health, and that can cause weight gain. It can cause all sorts of bad things. So guys, look at that. And again, you want to avoid artificial sweeteners like the plague. So this is a great alternative. Now, one of the last ones is the pre-workout. And I think one of the things in here, especially because you guys were talking about using L-theanine for it. And I'll tell you, like, one of the things I love about this, because if I'm honest, like one addiction that maybe I've had is like different pre-workouts and stuff, get amped up.
Yeah.
But this one is just like, man, it's awesome. So Aaron, tell us a little bit about what makes this different from some of the other pre-workouts.
Absolutely. So the first and foremost, we wanted to reinvent pre-workouts. We wanted to not necessarily go after the market that's just trying to get hyped up and caffeinated, but we wanted to deliver what pre-workout is meant to do by delivering a better workout. So there's two ways to attack that. One is with your nervous system, one is with your cardiovascular system, improving blood flow. So our non-caffeinated option gives you the blood flow, improving the blood flow through your circulatory system, and it does that with the ingredients inside. The stim option is got caffeine. It's from an all-natural source. That's also attacking your nervous system. So you get two opportunities to promote the best possible workout. The ingredient that you mentioned, L-theanine, combined with caffeine, is a supercharged cognition, focus, all day, everyday intensity amplifier without giving that cracked out feeling from caffeine. Probably my favorite product, the second favorite product, and we've been drinking this at HQ instead of coffee. You will notice an increased level of focus, mood, cognition as a whole, as well as the agility and the memory time.
Yeah, and guys, I will tell you this because I have ADD. So it's a struggle, and I will tell you, I can notice a difference with this. Is just the ability to focus with some of the stuff, since I've been literally using it for about a week now, and it's pretty amazing. So, guys, I think, and also just to kind of hit on a few other questions here that have come up, especially for those that are doing the challenge. Kind of one of the other things that's come up is the vegan meal plans. All right, you'll see that we uploaded the 6-week Fit Body Boot Camp vegan meal plan. I will say that is completely separate from the meal plan that we put together, all right? And that's more just as a substitute for those of you that are not feeling comfortable with going through the primary meal plan and substituting out all the proteins, on your own. So just know that it is not the same. It is completely separate. Again, that is there so you still have an option. Otherwise, you want to substitute out the proteins. Again, we have the vegan protein, which, by the way, you can order all of this at www.fitbodyaznutrition.com. Again, I'll say that again. We will not have this stuff in stock outside of sampling. You will have to order it online. You can order that at www.fitbodyaznutrition.com. And Aaron, how long has it taken for the turnaround time on this now to ship out?
It's quick. It's typically 2 days out to you guys in Arizona. Really fast.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. So, kind of with that, the meal plan. Everything starts on Monday. If you kind of go in there and look at that and go into the files of the Facebook page, you'll see that we have everything in there, and I just uploaded a couple of updated versions that has a date and meal plan, and each day kind of labeled of when you should be eating which meal, as many of you were asking about that. Some of the other things, the shake days, all right? A lot of people are asking kind of what is the why behind doing this. Here's the thing. It's real simple. It's to make it, shakes are really easy and convenient to make. The whole point with this, if you don't want to do shakes though, you could just do a higher carb day, all right? That is, you'll see that a lot of that is you're having a higher amount of carbs with this, but it's also just something that's quick and easy to do. But again, if you want to have that with regular meals, you could do that. But again, I recommend just sticking to the shake days as it will make it easier. All right, let's see. Another question that's come up is the blood work. All right, so blood work, as far as one of the things that we like to have people do before the challenges is go get your blood work done. All right, that way you can see what types of metabolic changes are happening on the inside. And, you know, we've had some clients that literally have dropped their triglycerides 200 points. I mean, like things that if I said, it almost sounds like it's some fake thing on an infomercial, but guys, it's really cool to be able to see that. You know, and I think, let's see here, man, Aaron, I think you hit on pretty much anything else. So some of the last questions there. Anyways, guys, I think that's about it. I just wanted to make sure that you get a chance to really meet it from the man behind everything here, and he's been working super hard to put this together. And
We've
guys,
got an awesome team here. Yeah, so it's certainly far from just me, but we're part of a huge team here to support you guys. So any questions, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out. Yeah. We're here just here to help and serve you.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, we can't wait to see you tomorrow at weigh-ins for the beginning of the challenge. Hope to see you do some great things, and just let us know if you have any other questions. We'll talk to you soon.
Happy Friday.
Thanks.